Hello, and welcome to The Ordinary Buddhist. I'm Sensei Kakuyo. I'm a Buddhist teacher and a regular contributor here at Buddhist Global. The title of today's Dharma talk is Tathagata in Daily Life. Now, 2,600 years ago, Buddha sat under the Bodhi tree and realized his own enlightenment. And in his infinite compassion, he decided to share what he had learned with the world. So he got up and went to a place called Deer Park, where lots of holy men liked to congregate at the time. And the people there were so taken aback by his appearance that they started to ask questions. "Are you a man?" they asked. He said no. "Are you a god?" Again, he said no. So the people, confused at this point, pressed further and asked, "Well, what are you?" And Buddha, in his wisdom, replied, "I am Tathagata." Now, this word Tathagata is very interesting. It's a Pali and a Sanskrit word that means he who has come and he who has gone away. So what Buddha was stating is that he was a man, he had a physical body, however, he also had a supernatural understanding of the world. One could think of it as one who can simultaneously stand on top of a mountain and have that 10,000-foot view of the world, and at the same time live in the valley below. But because he has that 10,000-foot mountain view, he's able to move through the valley, through the forest more skillfully, because he's able to better see the karma of his actions. Now, what's interesting is Buddha doesn't only use this word Tathagata at the beginning of his teachings. 45 years later, in the Lotus Sutra, where he gives his final teaching, he sits atop Vulture Peak, and he uses this word not only to describe himself, but also to describe the universe as a whole. So now we have Buddha the man, and we have Buddha the universe, coming together to form one thing. And what this means, it's explained more in depth in the teaching of the Trikaya, which we'll discuss later, but essentially what this means is if the universe is Buddha, and we come from the universe, then we also are Buddha. We also are enlightened. And not only us, but everything around us as well. Trees, water, rocks, etc. are all Buddhas and all have the potential to teach us the Dharma. So what does this have to do with daily life? Well, oftentimes as Buddhists, we think that the only way we can practice spirituality is by meditating on the cushion or chanting in front of our altars. And these are very important practices, but they're not the only practices we can do if we want to learn the Dharma. We should have reverence and a sense of respect when we sweep the temple floors. We should also have that same respect when we sweep the floors in our home. Both of them are Buddha. Sitting on the cushion is one way to practice Buddhism, but so is picking up the children from school. Again, both of them are Buddha. Both of them are Tathagata. And if we approach our daily lives with this understanding that everything is the source of our enlightenment, and thus everything can teach us the Dharma, we begin practicing spirituality in every moment of every day. Amitabha.